They were envied, copied, trusted, but every success ended in complete catastrophe. And the most terrifying part, in every case, warnings existed. They were simply ignored. Year 2000. Blockbuster, king of video rental. 9,000 stores worldwide. Friday nights belong to them.
This is our proposal. We think it's a perfect fit.
50 million for a website?
No.
The internet is just a fad.
2013. The last Blockbuster store closes. Netflix is worth $300 billion. They didn't lose to a competitor. They lost to the future. Arrogance has a price. The biggest rental empire became a cautionary tale. One decision, one laugh, everything lost. BlackBerry wasn't just a phone. It was status, power, security. Presidents used BlackBerry. Intelligence agencies trusted BlackBerry. 2007. Apple shows iPhone. No keyboard, all screen. BlackBerry leadership. Touchscreens? Not serious. A toy. They weren't worried. The world decided differently. By 2013, BlackBerry was finished. They defended their technology so fiercely, they didn't notice the world moved forward. 2016. BlackBerry stops making phones. From symbol of power to museum exhibit. When you're too confident in yourself, you've already lost. (2006) MySpace, world's largest social network. 100 million users, bigger than Google. Acquired for $580 million. The undisputed king. Facebook mentioned as competitor. MySpace executives laugh. No competition exists, but instead of improving, MySpace floods platform with ads, banners, pop-ups, autoplay videos, profiles load 30 seconds, pages freeze, pop-ups everywhere, users frustrated, users leave, silently, massively. Facebook overtakes, clean, fast, no ads. 2011, sold for $35 million, peak, $12 billion. Greed killed MySpace, not Facebook. (1998 to 2007). Nokia, absolute domination, 40% of global market. Every second phone, Nokia. 2007. Steve Jobs shows iPhone. Internal Nokia documents later revealed they knew it was a threat, but feared admitting it publicly. Feared change, fear of looking weak. Pride prevented adaptation. 6 years. From 40% to 3%. 90,000 jobs lost. From king to beggar. 2013. Nokia sells mobile business to Microsoft. For pocket change. Peak value was $250 billion. Legend disappeared. Not from failure to see threat, but fear of admitting it. Fear killed Nokia. Kodak, not a brand, an ERA. 130 years, 80% of film market, captured every memory.
1975.
Kodak engineer invents world's first digital camera. Revolutionary, no film needed. Leadership sees it and decides to hide it. Digital would kill film profits. Invention buried.
Competitors weren't afraid.
Canon, Sony, Nikon went digital. Kodak invented it, but arrived last.
2012.
Kodak bankrupt. 132 years. Ended. Tens of thousands lose jobs.
Didn't die from technology.
Died from fear of losing profit. Fear killed the empire. WeWork, not just co-working. Revolution of workspace. Founder Newman, messianic, charismatic, cult of success.
2019.
Valued at $47 billion. Investors believe the dream. Newman on Forbes covers. IPO documents published. Truth revealed. Company losing billions. Money going to Newman's jets, villas, parties. IPO cancelled. Valuation crashes 47 billion to 2.9 billion. 94% loss in weeks.
Newman fired.
Leaves with 1.7 billion. Employees fired with nothing. Thousands lose jobs. WeWork was just landlord. With marketing, with charisma. Success existed only in PowerPoint. Elizabeth Holmes, 19, Stanford dropout. Idea, blood test from one drop. Medical revolution. Theranos valued at 9 billion. Investors, Kissinger, Murdoch. Partnerships everywhere, called Next Steve Jobs.
2015.
Wall Street Journal investigation. Whistleblowers reveal technology never worked. Tests were fake. Patients received false diagnoses, wrong cancer tests, medical decisions based on lies, lives endangered. Partnerships terminated. Company shut down. Criminal charges, fraud, conspiracy. From genius to defendant.
2022.
Guilty. 11 years prison. She didn't invent revolution. She invented a lie. The bigger the promise, the more important the proof. Founded 1850. Survived Civil War, Great Depression, World Wars. 158 years of history. Too big, too old, too important to fail. They believed government would always save them. But Lehman took insane risks. Subprime mortgages, 30-to-1 leverage. Risk warnings ignored. September 2008. Emergency weekend. Everyone trying to save Lehman. Government decides no bailout.
September 15th, 2008.
1:45 a.m. Lehman Brothers bankrupt. Largest in U.S. history. 25,000 jobs vanished. Pensions destroyed. Markets crashed worldwide. Credit froze. Trigger for global financial crisis. Millions lost jobs, homes, savings. Lesson: nobody is too big to fall. '90s. Enron. America's most innovative company, $70 billion valuation, top 10 largest companies in US. Harvard invites executives to teach, stock at all-time highs. Everyone wants to be Enron. 2001. Journalists start asking, where exactly does the profit come from? Enron executives can't answer. Investigation reveals profits existed only on paper. Hundreds of fake companies hiding debt. Auditors knew, banks knew, everyone's silent. The house of cards collapses in weeks. 70 billion to zero. 20,000 people lose jobs and pensions. Executives arrested. Trials begin. Arthur Andersen accounting firm destroyed. 85,000 more jobs lost. Skilling. 24 years prison.
Bernard Madoff.
Financial genius, former NASDAQ chairman, respected philanthropist.
His investment fund.
10% returns every year, even during crashes. Perfect. Consistent. Magic.
2008.
Financial crisis. Clients panic, demand their money back. 7 billion in withdrawals.
Madoff confesses to his sons.
Everything is a lie. A pyramid. I'm bankrupt.
He never invested the money.
Just paid old clients with new clients' money. $65 billion.
Thousands lost everything.
Charities bankrupt. Some victims took their own lives. His son couldn't live with the shame.
150 years prison.
Died behind bars in 2021. When something seems too good to be true, it's not. Enron, Lehman Brothers, Theranos, WeWork, Nokia, Kodak, BlackBerry, MySpace, Blockbuster, Madoff. All of them were at the top. Envied, trusted, copied.
But each proved one thing.
Success doesn't protect from collapse. It only makes the fall louder.
They didn't lose by accident.
They lost from arrogance, fear, greed, illusion.
In every case,
Warnings existed. They were simply ignored. What warnings are you ignoring?
If this video made you think, like it. If you know of a company like this, let me know in the comments. Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Because history repeats itself.